Hello and welcome back to Yay Basketball, the basketball game show.
Golly, that's crazy.
It is, and that was an accident. Monday, June 12th, 2023, recording live from the Yay Studio. I am your host and producer, Michael Padilla. Along with me today, I have one, Bob Aldrich.
Hey, Michael.
Hey, Bob. As well as one, Justin Moore.
Woohoo!
Weehaw! And Trey Dishner.
How's it going?
It's well.
Excellent.
Glad to hear, Michael.
Thanks, Benny. Thank you so much for joining us today, everybody. We do appreciate it. So glad to have you as always. Be sure to like, subscribe, rate 5 stars, share with friends, and follow us at Yay_basketball on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram.
Add me on the ground.
Last week, we played Adjust the Rotation, a new game called The Shoot-Around, and a couple new segments including The Curiosity Corner and Matchup Madness, in which we tried to figure out where Jamal Murray ranks among the best guards in the league. It was a fun one, so be sure to check that out if you have not already. Also, go to yaybasketball.com for exclusive YB merch. We've got t-shirts, mugs, hats, hoodies, stickers, and a bunch of great designs. So go grab some of that sweet, sweet Yay Basketball merch. I myself have an original YB mug. We've got Bob over there in the Bob's Buckets t-shirt. Justin has the My Man Timothy Duncan mug. I have the hat on, and Trey over there has the Tell a Friend to Tell a Friend shirt. So go to yaybasketball.com for some of that sweet, sweet Yay Basketball merch.
Go buy it.
Yaybasketball.com. Now, This is the basketball game show after all. So before we dive into our first game of the day, Justin, can we get an update on our scoreboard and a recap of our picks from last week, please?
You can indeed. Trey, don't sound so depressed. Michael.
Hey.
You had Jimmy Butler's under 7.5 rebounds. He had 2. So that helped out for you. You have 2,700 points in second place. Bob, you had Jimmy Butler's over 25.5. He had 28. Good job. Yes. You are in third place.
Score.
22.50 for you. I had Jokic over 51.5 points, rebounds, and assists, and he had 63.
That is consistently the easiest line for the year, man.
I'm in first place with 27.75. Trey, you had Michael Porter Jr.'s over 14.5, and I hate to tell you, he had 2 points.
I saw it.
So you are in last place with 0 points.
Need to get some points today.
All of them.
When we weren't recording, you and I you were very confident that MPJ was going to have a big bounce back game 3, I believe is what it was. And you were saying, oh, he's going to have 20 for sure. And I was like, I would be shocked if he got a 20. So give me a side bet. And we never nailed it down. And I really wish we would have. Dang.
He didn't have 20 this whole playoffs, I don't think.
Yeah, maybe, who knows? So anyways, if you, listening or watching at home, want to keep track of all of those game picks that we make throughout the week and into the off season, it's going to get fun. We're going to make a lot of different bets and picks. This week we're having a little fun. We'll be doing WNBA, some FIBA stuff, all fun stuff. Join the link. Hit the link in the description of this episode to join our Chalkboard group chat. It is a fun and free way to support the show. All right, we got a good episode ahead of us, so let's just dive in with Over Under. Yes, it's Over Under. This one is pretty straightforward. I will list a stat from around the league. You will then work as a team to determine whether the actual stat is over or under the given prompt. If you get it right, you get 100. If you get it wrong, I get 100. Sound good, team?
Sure.
Yes.
All right.
I don't think we have a choice.
We're going to go with this one.
Ooh.
DeAndre Jordan's plus-minus in Game 5. The game we just watched. Immediate reactions. DeAndre Jordan's plus 5.
All right.
Over under -0.5.
Oh. So obviously under would be even more negative.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, I'm going to go under. I think it's definitely under.
You think he had less production than...
Yes, because I believe he only played in like the second quarter, and they kind of got beat in the second quarter.
Yeah, I think he passed the ball in, and then he was out.
He was in there for a second. He had a block. He did have a block. Oh. I saw that. But I do still believe... I believe it's under.
I'll go with that. Let's go with under. Yeah.
Let's go with the under.
Under?
Yeah.
Teamwork today, guys.
Under.
Before we lock that answer in, I'd like to make you an offer.
Oh.
How about a little double or nothing?
Nope.
How about a little quintuple or nothing?
Oh.
I won't get the point. If you get it right, you get 500 points. If you get it wrong, I get 100.
If we get it right, those points come to me.
They go all of you. No? Okay.
Quintuple? Sure.
Well, yes or no?
Yes. He only gets 100, and we get 500 if we get it right.
I mean, if you want,
and he gets it
alright.
wrong.
Okay.
Under.
Okay. All right.
Quintuple. Down?
No.
Oh.
I'm expanding the bet. I'm expanding the question.
So we got it right.
So you did. Yes, you did get that right.
God.
I'm offering you a quintuple or
Okay,
nothing.
all
You
right,
don't have to
here we
take it.
Or
Yeah,
one.
just take the 100 points.
Settle it. Take it or leave it.
Let's go for it.
I need points.
Yeah,
Go
he
for
needs
it?
points, yeah.
Okay, let me pull up the box score again.
Okay.
DeAndre Jordan's over under points, rebounds, assists,
Oh, Jesus.
steals, blocks, turnovers, personal fouls, minutes played,
What the hell?
field goal attempts, and free throw attempts.
Okay.
Over under. Hang on, let me do my math.
He regrets offering this now. Math of the fly.
4.5.
Excuse me. Everything put together.
All of
4.5.
his stats except his plus minus.
Under.
Oh, I love the DeAndre Jordan.
Under.
Oh man.
Under.
You think it's under?
Yeah.
I think it's over.
If, I want to say over, but it feels so ridiculous. I want to say under.
No, honestly, because I said that it looked like he just got in and passed the ball in and got out, but you said he had a block.
He had one block.
Minutes played was a part of this as well.
Right.
I know, that's-
I don't.
yeah.
I don't think he had
But
any minutes played.
a couple minutes is a long time. Like,
I think it's still under.
yeah, let's go under.
Under?
Under.
Damn it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, he played 3 minutes, 1 second, had one block, and 0 other stats. Yeah, good job. The Denver Nuggets are your 2022-2023 NBA champions.
Yay!
Thoughts?
Good for Denver. Well done. I think it's vindication for a lot of the Jokic haters and all the MVP naysayers. So good for them. We don't have to hear about it anymore. Thank God. Justin.
Yeah, I mean, what's there to say? We're watching greatness unfold before our eyes. We're watching a potential beginning of a dynasty with the Denver Nuggets. We're watching, they have, obviously, Jokic is only 28. They've got Jamal Murray, very young. MPJ, I'm not as sold on, but also very young. Aaron Gordon, also 27. So, like, you've got these guys locked up for at least next year. Potentially, you'd have to look at the contracts and know exactly who's locked up for how long. But I don't see anybody unless somebody makes really big moves in the Western Conference, really beating them if they run it back. So I don't know what's stopping them from at least going back to the finals next year. Obviously, winning's a whole other story. But I mean, we look at this team winning, like, honestly, 2 of the next 4, if not like 3 of the next 5. Like, I don't know. So, like, we're potentially on the cusp of another dynasty, and the league generally goes dynasty. So here we are.
Trey?
What I took from this is that Denver is very dangerous in the West, and that Jokic and Murray is a really good duo and one of the best duos that I've seen play. They've showed that in all this playoffs. Murray's an amazing player. Jokic, which I'm pretty sure got the MVP tonight.
He did.
Well deserving. I know a lot of people are biting their tongue. I know it's a regular season MVP. I think he should have got it this year as well. But this is the one that really matters. So, yeah, congrats on the Nuggets.
Yeah.
The Nuggets are the worst team to ever win the title. Jokic sucks. The Nuggets should trade all their players for picks and forfeit every game next year. If you don't remember, I'm serving my punishment for the month of
Bad takes only.
That takes all.
So, yeah, I mean, Jokic is maybe 430th out of 450.
I get you.
More than likely.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
He's not very good at all, I don't think.
One of the worst players.
on a
One of the
real
worst
note,
players in history.
the 15th greatest player ever already, the 2nd greatest white player of all time. Here we are.
I think he's actually I think he's actually
Is
from
he
Cuba.
Is he the best
freezing cold
Hispanic
takes
player
over.
ever, Michael? Is that what you're
That's
trying to
I
say?
was gonna yeah. He's Cuban. Good job. 500 points to you. Damn it!
Let's go. I need him.
To be fair, I just did that question about 30 seconds before we started, so it was obviously thrown together. But. All right, on to question 2. Chris Paul's total playoff games missed in the last 3 seasons. Over under 8.5.
And these are games that he could have played in but didn't.
Yeah,
So, like, if
not like if they were eliminated.
Yeah.
8 missed
He didn't
playoff
play those games.
So he's with the
Well, yeah,
Suns
but-
this year.
Okay, Chelsea.
I don't think that's qualified as a missed game. I mean,
So last 2 seasons,
He was with the Suns last 2 years, and then
Yeah.
he played for the
Clips.
Clips. No.
No. He was
Rockets.
the last.
Oh,
how
Rockets,
many
yeah.
years? Last
3
3 years.
So he's
the
been
Suns
on the
all
Suns the
3
whole
years.
time.
8.5's the line.
I think it's
8.5.
I wanna
How
say
many
under.
games he's
It's
missed?
Missed. Under.
Under.
Okay, so let's see think back. How far have the Suns gotten in series?
So did they get swept the first round last year?
No. They swept the Nuggets last year. I think in the first round.
I don't think
Or
They
so.
no,
lost
the
to
Warriors.
Dallas.
The Warriors beat them last year. They
Dallas
lost to
beat them.
Dallas in 7.
Okay, it's quite a bit of
One of the
games.
years. They're in the finals the other year. He got hurt. He got hurt this year.
Yeah.
Again,
It may-
under 8.5.
Yeah.
Under 8.5.
Missed underneath.
It may be over though with if they went that far in the playoffs because
Yeah.
he's known for missing
It's a lot of
He
games.
gets- he
He's
gets-
injury prone.
He
Yeah.
gets
late in the
hurt and then
season.
they lose
Yeah,
that
true.
series. Like he doesn't get hurt and they win series. That would be my situation here.
Yeah, I'd go under.
Go
'Cause
under.
he
Under.
got hurt in
All right,
the
sure.
Nugget series.
Under?
Under.
Yeah.
Under.
Correct. Good job. It was 6. The Phoenix Suns will waive Chris Paul in pursuit of more financial flexibility this offseason. Bob, were you surprised by this? And what's next for Chris Paul?
Not surprised at all, Michael. Oh, great question, by the way. Always appreciate it.
Can you say that one more time for me?
Great question, Michael.
Thank you.
Always.
One more
Anyway.
time, just for good measure.
Great question, Michael.
Thank you.
Anyways, this isn't a loop, by the way. I've been off the Chris Paul train for a long time. Obviously, DeAndre Ayton is the biggest sweet talker to new owner Matt Ishbia. Chris Paul can't pull the strings and stuff, and so he's gone. And good for Chris Paul. Good for the organization. I just think that it's good for everyone. Move on, Chris Paul. Might as well retire.
What?
So I don't know. Has he technically been waived yet? Was there a certain time frame he's going to be waived or whatever?
Nah,
Because
yeah.
they could bring him back. They could not bring him back. And they could redo the contract or do a trade with him still. I don't know what the trade value is for Chris Paul. Obviously,
Not on
if it's
that contract.
on a, but if they waive him, it's they eat the $15 million or something like that. So it's, I don't know how contracts work. Let's just be honest about it. I don't think any of us do in the NBA. They're all fucking weird. But yeah, move on. Your team has been linked to him recently.
No.
They have been.
Next.
He's also been linked to the
Someone's
Lakers.
out there said this one time he's linked.
I don't
I'm
think he's
just
been
letting
linked
you
to
know.
the
I'm
Warriors.
just letting you know.
I agree. He's actually been linked to the Pistons, I've seen.
28 million.
Him and Monty Williams want to
dollars
get
a
back
year.
together.
But
See, that sounds more
so,
realistic.
but if he gets waived, he gets paid $15 million. I did see, and I don't hate this. Potentially, the Spurs signing him.
Sorry, the base salary is 30.8 million next
Yeah.
year and 30 million the year after.
Yeah. But
That's 23% of league cap and 21% in 2025.
yeah,
What the
one of those bad contracts like the MPJ one. But
that is the worst contract right here.
Catching strays.
I will. He is. He didn't deserve that. I apologize. But yeah, I've seen him linked. More impressively to me would be. I guess more impressively. I think it would be good if the Spurs signed him to help Victor.
I like that.
Because they have
sorry,
they
I
have
hate
cap.
I
They have,
hate that. Yeah.
they have cap that they got to use. Every team does, and so like, why not have him be with a veteran and figure it out?
Yeah, I meant to say I hate that. They should not sign him. I don't know. I'm stuck between is it opposite day or do I just say weird stuff? This is a weird punishment. I made it myself. I can't be upset. Trey?
I think if he gets waived, I think a good spot for him would be either Honestly, like Miami needs a point guard. I think he'd be a better fit than Kyle Lowry. I know Dame's
Trade
been
out a
linked there.
37-year-old for a 38-year-old.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
saying-
baby.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
That or we don't know what's going to happen with Ja if he's suspended all year. Maybe Memphis goes after him.
Fred VanVleet.
Memphis goes after him. Maybe. I would go after Chris Paul over Fred VanVleet personally, but
my god.
just for the, I mean, it's cheaper.
I'm sorry. Are you all
Or not
seeing
cheap-
bad
Maybe
takes
it's not
today?
cheaper. Maybe it's not cheaper with this contract, but no.
Well, but I don't know that. Yeah,
If he gets waived,
or
the contract's
or
done.
even Milwaukee. He's been linked to them too. Yeah, Milwaukee would be crazy.
If he
like
gets
that.
waived,
If he played alongside Drew Holiday with Giannis, I think that's the perfect fit.
Yeah, I
honestly.
agree.
So
Bringing
you're
that
going-
ringless
Yeah.
culture. Yeah, just keep the rings out of Minnesota or Milwaukee for a little bit longer. Good call there.
But no, yeah,
they got one 2 years ago. What are you talking about?
I know, but they won't get one with Chris Paul.
I don't know. A starting
Jesus
five.
Christ.
See,
Would
help.
whoever
No
brings him
way.
in has got to. I'm gonna pause my punishment for a second. Whoever brings him in has got to expect that he's gonna play 48 games, 50 games.
yeah.
Rest him a lot, relax, play him 30 minutes max in the postseason, but you get a high IQ guy. Okay, now actually what I want to say is Chris Paul is obviously the worst point guard in NBA history. He's one of the worst passers I've ever seen. Terrible defender. I think the Nuggets should sign him and start him at center and play him 47 minutes a game for every game next year.
over
Nice.
Jokic,
Yeah.
Nice.
Cut
That's what I was
Jokic
thinking.
probably.
trade him for you.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what the answer is here. I would, obviously the big names, the Lakers because of the LeBron ties. The
Clippers are gonna
rumors
need a
Warriors
cheap
make me
point guard.
nervous. The Celtics make the most sense, I think, to
Yeah.
me. But also they could. There's also things that they're just going to restructure the contract
Yep.
and keep him. And then still sign somebody like just don't pay him as much, so he's not taking 23% of your cap, and then fill out the roster and play him minimally next season, and then you can probably make a run at it. But
Or what about a reunion in L.A. Clippers with Paul George and Kawhi? He's been linked there.
yeah, if there's one thing that the Clippers don't need, it's another injury-prone star.
No,
For
that's
sure.
what they're
Yeah.
that's
On the
what they're
second half
going
of their
for.
story.
They're
But
going for
I
the
can
all
see it
interesting.
happen.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know where he ends up or what happens here, but
Guys, it's
You
Chris
know where-
Paul. We just watched this season, man.
I don't hate either.
Come on.
I don't hate the Pelicans.
I don't hate him either.
Yeah.
I don't
Like,
think he should go there, but I don't hate the
Oh.
Pelicans.
I get you. Okay.
I do like the Spurs thing.
The Spurs thing makes the most sense.
It makes a lot
you
of
know.
sense to me. Coach up Victor. Coach up these young guys.
Yeah.
Get it going. Yeah. All right. Good job. Question 3.
Okay.
Fred VanVleet's career points per game average. Over under 15.5. Sorry, 14.5.
Over.
14-5.
It's over.
It
It's
seems
over.
Going over just because of your
Yeah, you
mistake.
said 15. It's over.
I'd like to change the over under. 15.5.
I already gave my answer at 14.5.
So what is it now with 15.5?
It's probably under because it's 15.4.
Yeah, under.
Probably is now.
It's probably 15.6, but I don't care. Under.
Under.
Under 15 and a half.
What
Run
if it's,
me my
what
points.
if it's 14.5?
Over 14 and a half.
14.6. In the first big domino of NBA free agency fell today when Fred VanVleet declined his player option, becoming an unrestricted free agent. Where do you expect Fred VanVleet to land? And is he really that much of a difference maker?
Good question, Michael. As always. I do think Fred makes a difference. He does bring that.
One more time.
Great question, Michael. As always.
Thank you.
He brings a championship pedigree to any locker room that he comes into. He's not one of those types that needs to lead vocally. I think he does enough of that in the locker room. Guys that play with him love him, and he's always kind of commanded that kind of respect. So, yeah, I know he's not the flashiest name, and I know he's spent the last few years up north, but he got paid. He had a down year last year, his worst year he'd had thus far. But in terms of teams needing just not an idiot to handle the ball, I think Fred VanVleet fills that. I think a team that needs a little bit of veteran leadership, a team that maybe is on the cusp of breaking out of that younger style into maybe more serious role. I don't hate the idea of Fred VanVleet going to the Kings. I don't hate the idea of him playing next to De'Aaron Fox. I think that could be a lot of fun with Sabonis. I think you take a lot of the playmaking there.
Doing the Michael thing right now?
I like the idea of Fred VanVleet going to the Suns. I think clearing out Chris
I
Paul.
like that more. I like that.
I think that's the most obvious decision.
I like that.
But I don't know. I think Fred is he was right place, right time, and it's exactly who Toronto needed that season for a championship. And even after post Kawhi was great. Yeah, I don't see why he wouldn't make a difference immediately on any team he goes to. And I won't say he's going to be the biggest name signing this summer, but he's definitely a big name. And yeah,
in terms of unrestricted free agents, he's up there.
Yep.
Go ahead, Justin.
You said good decisions with the ball. He shot under 40% last season. That to me screams bad decision with the ball.
His worst season, yeah. That's what
Yeah, but under 40, that seems not good decision making. I also
there are
don't.
plenty of.
He's got as much championship pedigree to me as Jordan Poole does. They just happen to be on a team that won a championship. To me, neither of those players are like, oh, you know what? You bring them in, they're like championship pedigree. Like KCP has, I guess, championship pedigree, but not really. And so when I look at Fred VanVleet, he's not a difference maker. I don't think he's a terrible player, but I also think he's just wildly inefficient. He's undersized. And in the league a league that continuously is getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Jalen Brunson.
Yep, and Jalen Brunson's already better than him, and he's an outlier. Like little guy, it's not gonna happen. There's many places. Obviously, if he could go play in a lot of places, he'd be great. But again, he'd be like the fourth best player in Sacramento potentially. So as a fourth option, Fred VanVleet's great.
He's probably better than Kevin Herter.
Jesus.
He's not better than Malik Monk or.
He is better than Malik Monk.
Malik Monk is great, not better than De'Aaron Fox or Sabonis. But I hear
Fred
you.
VanVleet is an all-star.
Okay. This
He's
year?
better than Malik Monk.
Okay.
That's not a conversation, by the way.
I mean,
That's insane. You're just saying nonsense now.
Well,
Are you doing the thing that Michael's doing today?
I'm on the same page that he's not like this incredible player, but he's better than Malik Monk.
the only place I could, I mean,
That's an
I don't even
obvious.
know where he would go. I don't know who wants him.
LA
What?
apparently.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
LA apparently. There's
Well,
teams
The
that are
Lakers,
gonna
the Lakers
crazy.
want any player they could potentially ever get. The Lakers like, we need any kind of buddy. So like, yes, everybody's
I mean, would you
But-
rather have D'Lo or Fred VanVleet?
D'Lo.
FVV.
D'Lo.
I think he's a difference maker. I mean 7 assists a game, just under 20 points a game. Like, come on, dude. Spots that I see him going to or that I could see him fitting in is LA. Like I said, I'd rather have him than D'Lo, and maybe even Philly or Miami is a good spot.
Philly would be insane.
Yeah, I could see him playing alongside, or I don't know if Harden's going to be there.
Maxey and Embiid, yeah.
Yeah.
Those
But
two
no.
guys are for sure keeping.
A far-fetched team, maybe the Houston Rockets, picking them up for a guard. I don't want to
They
see
don't
him
need
play there,
guards.
but no, they don't.
They've got
But
room. I mean, they definitely could give him the money.
For sure.
Entice him.
He would fit well in Miami
True.
Detroit. They need like a guard that can. I mean, Cade's there,
and Jaden Ivey's there.
Jaden Ivey's
They're
there,
good
but
on
they don't
guards.
have like
Yeah,
a
not
they don't
too
have
bad.
like a vet or
That's kind of what I
but-
thought
yeah,
initially. But
yeah.
But I don't think that Fred VanVleet is like this veteran leader kind of guy. I mean, he's still fairly young.
True.
How old is he? He is
29.
29.
yeah, you don't want him going on to a team and being the number one.
No.
So maybe a Philly or Miami.
I mean, he's been around for
LA.
7 years, and he's a one-time All-Star. I know what you mean when you say championship pedigree, Bob, because he's been there, and the players that haven't don't know. You know that you know what it takes to win a championship. You got to give everything, and he wasn't just a piece on that championship. He had huge moments
Starter.
for them on the 2019 run. Granted, that was 4 years ago, but still. Fred VanVleet is going to get paid somewhere. I don't know that he's going to get like max money. Obviously, probably not. I would hope not, but he deserves it because Fred VanVleet is the greatest player of all time. He makes Michael Jordan look like Ish Smith. The Warriors should cut Steph Curry and the rest of their roster to sign everyone to a vet minimum and give Fred VanVleet the absolute highest contract that the current collective bargaining agreement with the NBA will allow.
Agreed.
All right.
Thank God that's over.
Speaking of Ish Smith, he just got a ring.
Oh, is Ish on the Nuggets, huh?
Yeah.
Didn't even know.
Yeah.
He got a ring-ish.
Yeah.
I mean,
You gotta
does it
ring
count?
that shit. That's true.
Hold on.
Championship pedigree.
Wait, that's
Hey,
true. I mean,
I
Fred VanVleet actually played minutes in the championship that he won. Ishmael, I don't even that he set a foot on the floor in the finals. All right.
DeAndre Jordan got a ring.
DeAndre Jordan did get a ring. Good
Finally,
for DJ.
yeah.
Oh, that's the second one though.
Second, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lakers.
two-time champion.
Hey, championship pedigree.
out here.
Hey.
And he played minutes.
That is true.
3 minutes and 1 second.
And he did play 3 minutes, and don't forget that
Got a
1
block.
second. He had the one
Singular
block
block.
in that 1 second. Okay.
It's time for Bob's Buckets.
How appropriate, even with the shirt on today. Hi!
That's my favorite opener you've ever done for a Bob's Buckets.
It's time for Bob's Buckets. Hi! All right, so obviously, congratulations to the Denver Nuggets. You now have won the finals. There are now 10 teams
Oh, wow.
that have never won the NBA Finals. Gentlemen, hit me. Give me the 10 teams. A little bit of a different bucket. But
Hornets.
yeah,
The
let's
Kings.
dish.
Grizzlies,
yes.
Kings,
I already got that one.
Hornets.
So that's 3. You already said that.
Phoenix Suns.
Hornets,
Suns.
Suns, yes.
Portland Trailblazers.
Magic.
You got the Magic. That's 5.
Oh,
The
boy.
Timberwolves.
Houston Rockets.
6.
No, the Rockets 1-2 with the Kings.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Where are we at? 6?
The Pacers.
You guys have 6. That's 7.
The
Nice.
Nets.
That's 8. You got 2 more.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
76ers.
No.
No, they've
they've
won.
won.
I got one.
Who? Wait a minute. The Hawks.
Atlanta.
We
Nope.
said-
No, they won the St. Louis Hawks.
the Hawks.
Okay.
Hawks won.
Oh man. Clippers.
We're missing
Clippers.
2. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Clippers.
Yeah.
There's one more.
I think you got one more. I'm pretty.
Utah Jazz.
There it
There
is.
it is.
Celtics. Damn it.
Damn.
Well done. Yep. Those are the other 10 that haven't won it yet.
Okay, so of those 10 teams we just named, who's the first one to leave that list?
I'll read them back for you. Suns, Magic, Nets, Pacers, Jazz, Hornets, Clippers, Grizz, T-Wolves, Pelicans.
Wow, a lot of those are good teams.
Yeah, I know.
I think if I had to choose, I would probably pick the Suns just because
Yeah.
of what
I
they
mean,
got
I
right
think
now.
Suns would be
Off the
favored.
players. Yeah, Suns.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I'd
that's
Sleeper?
The Timberwolves.
Clippers.
I think the Timberwolves are
I'm gonna go
right
Rockets.
there.
Mm.
The Rockets have already won one. They
We
won-
saw. We
No, I'm
saw.
gonna-
The Rockets are not on there.
We saw
Oh, yeah,
how
the
the
Rockets- oh, yeah.
Pelicans. Hey, we saw how the Pelicans were kind of making a push earlier this season.
Yeah,
They were looking
Speaking
pretty
of the
hot.
Pelicans, I didn't bring this up. We could do a little. No, never mind. I won't do a full corner for it. But
Sure.
actually, okay, we'll do it.
All right, let's do it.
Oh God.
Welcome to a spontaneous curiosity corner. The New Orleans Pelicans are rumored to be very aggressively pursuing Scoot Henderson.
Okay.
They would most likely have to give up their number 14 overall pick in this draft to acquire the number 2 or number 3 from the Hornets or the Blazers, respectively. Bob,
Yes.
do you like them pursuing Scoot? Do you think they should? And how much would you give up? I was curious.
You know, I think of this question. I ponder it often.
Often.
I think that is so stupid if you try to pursue Scoot Henderson, man.
For sure.
I really do think you had a great run last year. Things that were missing, Zion's, just Zion, you know, if you, whatever. Clearly his injury proneness, that's it, and off the court stuff. But, I mean, the Pelicans weren't bad for that long, dude. 42 wins still.
They were the first seed in the West for a while,
Yeah,
for a couple weeks.
yeah.
Trey, would you go after Scoot if you're the Pels?
I would not because I mean right now, like you said, you're missing Zion. You have CJ, you have Brandon Ingram, you have the guy from Arkansas, big dude, defender.
Herb Jones.
Herb Jones, yes. He so those guys are big pieces. So you would have to give up one of those pieces for that draft pick for Scoot, which Scoot is a great player.
Throw
but
Herb Jones in the
I don't
fire.
think Scoot's the guy for
he's
that
good, man.
for that team, honestly. Like Brandon Miller, I would go for over him, but if we're asking that question, no, I think that's crazy.
Justin, what do you think about this?
So
They own all their picks.
we talked about this. The only I'm okay with them going to Scoot because
they have all these picks from the AD trade still.
yeah.
So they wouldn't have to give up one of those role players
okay.
necessarily.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
depending on what the Hornets or the Blazers
they could
are
just
after.
give
Maybe,
the picks.
whichever one they want. But I mean,
If it's just picks,
With that,
Jesus,
with that
yeah.
being said, I mean, yeah, that's.
But
Scoot
if you have
Harris-
the third overall, who's to say Scoot doesn't go second? Like, who's to say
He's
in front of you you can't get poison pilled and you end up with
Charlotte's
Brandon Miller?
not going with Scoot.
I told Justin this earlier.
They're not.
Stupid franchises worry about positions when drafting. They don't just take the best player available. And I personally think that Scoot is the best player available, obviously, after Victor. And they're going to be like, oh, we don't want to step on LaMelo Ball's toes. We don't want to draft another point
They're
guard. We
gonna
better
get
take
Brandon
Brandon Miller.
No.
And that's what they're going to do. And Brandon's going to go second. And they're probably going to have to. They're probably going to have to trade with the Blazers. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. But
no,
Sorry, Justin.
I think me and Michael, like you said, we talked about this. I mean, go after Scoot. I also think you also trade Zion in that trade to Portland, and you try and get Dame and Scoot, and you call it a day. Zion doesn't want to play basketball.
there's no way that they trade away Dame and the number 3 overall pick.
For Zion and 5 of these picks?
No.
Yeah, you do.
0% chance. No. You don't give away your best player in franchise history and probably the best opportunity to rebuild you're going to get for the next decade
You do
at
if
the
you have
same time.
Round one.
Yeah, but for the Pelicans,
round one. But those are from LA.
Yeah, but if you...
So, like, I go, oh, LA's not going to be good. Now, there's also some Milwaukee's in there.
There's zero logic to that. They wouldn't trade away Dame and the number 3 overall pick. That doesn't make any sense at all.
I mean,
It's like I'm going to trade away my car and my bike. Like I'm just going to walk everywhere. Like they're just going to be. It doesn't make any sense.
Zion's the Ferrari everybody thinks he is.
Well,
but
if you're in Portland, that's all you need. You just walk everywhere.
He's a Hemi. He's a Dodge.
that's a valid point.
He's a Ram.
That's a truck.
He's been ramming something.
Built Zion.
F750.
Trace.
An F750. That's funny. All right, cool. Quick little curiosity corner. Thanks for joining me.
Oh, yes.
Good job. Okay, we're on to a game. It's head-to-head 20 questions.
Oh, shiitake mushroom.
In this one, you will each take turns asking me yes or no questions about a player I have chosen ahead of time. Whoever guesses the player gets the 100 points for the round. If none of you do, I get the points. Neither of you competing in the round do. I get the points.
Sounds great.
Okay, then.
Excellent.
How many points again?
100 per. There's only 3, so.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, God, did you guys get 800 points in that first game? You sure
7.
did. 7.
Nice.
Do we
Holy
each get 200 points for
crap.
Curiosity Corner?
No points awarded for Curiosity
man.
Corner. We're just curious. I was just curious.
I know.
I guess when we put it that way.
Pinkies up. Okay, so let's see. First one will be Trey and Justin.
Okay.
Think of a number between 1 and 99.
50.
50. I'm going to go with 62.
It was 15, so 50 gets it. Trey, do you want to guess first or second?
I'll go second.
Okay.
Okay.
Justin, it's yours. Begin.
Is this an Eastern Conference player?
No.
Is this a West or obviously? Dang it. Is this a center?
No.
Is this player an All-Star?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, okay. So
Silly. I can't believe it. Yeah.
Golly,
does this player play in the state of California?
No.
This player is an All-Star. Has this player won a 3-point contest?
What a weird question. I'm going to double check for you. No.
Okay.
Is this player a guard?
Yes.
Here we go.
Oh, I was like, does he know? This player is a guard. Is this player? Does this player average this season over 10 points per game?
Yes.
Whenever we're ready, Trey.
Don't get distracted.
No, I was thinking. No,
We know.
whenever you're ready. Is this player top 20 in scoring?
Yes.
Is this
Wait. Sorry. Refine your question. Currently?
yes?
Yes.
Can I
Like
get
this
answer?
season he was? He was, yes.
Can I
He
an-
was okay.
You can guess, yeah. If you get it wrong, you're out.
No, I'm not. Go ahead.
Okay.
I want one more. I have a feeling.
So,
but-
can I ask a clarifying question about the last?
Sure.
He's not all time. It's this
No, he's
season.
not top 20 all time, no.
Okay.
This season
This
he was
season
top 20
he was top
scoring.
20. Is this player a Finals MVP?
Yes. No.
Oh.
Oh.
Back to Trey.
Does this player play in Mountain Time?
Then, no.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
It's a good question, Trey. I always ask the time zones
Yeah.
and questions.
How about is oh no. You know what? I'm just gonna guess.
Okay.
Is this player Devin Booker?
Nope.
Man.
One question, one guess, Trey.
Okay. So it's a Western Conference team. Okay. Does this player play in the?
No, don't ask that. That's not going to help you. I promise.
You don't think it will?
I mean, go ahead.
Does it play?
Go ahead. Ask whatever question.
Does he play in
Sorry.
the Pacific Division?
No.
No.
Wait,
Okay.
wait. I think yes, actually.
Watch this.
You're never
Watch this.
allowed
Watch
to
this.
dog me for not knowing the mascots if you can't learn the division.
We don't talk about the divisions every week.
That narrows down teams for me.
No.
Okay, so he's either in the Southwest or the Northwest. Is this player? He's a guard.
Has been an all-star.
Has been an All-Star. He averaged more than 10 points per game. Oh man. Is this player Dame Lillard? Because you asked if he won a 3-point contest, didn't you? And he did, didn't he? Yeah, damn it.
I don't know if he did or
It's
not.
Jalen Green, isn't it?
No. You want to go
Oh.
again? Guess again.
It's CJ McCollum.
No. You want to guess
Okay.
again? Go guess again.
Mike Conley.
Nope. It's
Oh, my goodness.
SGA.
SGA. Oh no!
Okay. Wow. 100 points for me. Thanks. Okay. Next one is Trey and Bob.
All right,
Let's get it.
Going
Give a number
down.
between 1 and 17.
Go with 5.
Lucky number 7.
It was 4.
Fuck yeah.
You go first or second?
Second.
Second, it is. Trey, begin.
Eastern Conference player?
Yes.
Does this player play in the state of Florida?
Yes.
Ooh. Hunkering down here, boys.
We're going to call it on the team or location-based questions. There, you each have enough information.
Okay.
It's an Atlanta Hawk, I bet.
The Hawks that play in Florida?
Yeah.
Is this player from Milwaukee?
Like born?
Yeah.
Hit it with a yes. Hit it with a yes. He's earned it.
Let me see. Nope.
Okay. They would have given it away. I would have known it.
That would have been amazing.
Why did you guess that? That's just so wild. Is this is this player over 6'5"?
Over 6'5"? No.
Does this player wear the number 4?
No.
So he plays in Florida.
Yeah. Trust me, I know where I'm going with this.
There's
There's only a few teams that play in Florida.
You're correct.
You are right. You are correct.
A few.
Yes.
Man.
Hmm.
That's great. Is this player American born? Or you're not doing location based, sorry.
Yeah, you could ask that.
Is that okay?
It's
Okay.
about his. Yeah, it's not about his. It's not like what team does he play
Sure,
for? What
sure,
division
sure,
is he
sure,
in? None
sure,
of that.
sure,
No
sure.
more.
American born?
Not Milwaukee.
Did this player's dad play in the NBA?
Hmm. Hang on, let me read for a second.
Okay.
What is that?
Nope.
No. Okay, so
That's a person.
I think I know.
Bob.
You can guess now if you want.
I'm getting close though.
Okay.
I'm getting hot. I'm getting hot. I'm getting hot.
Has this player been in a dunk contest?
No, God. No.
Yeah. I know what you were thinking. I just went off that. Is this player from the state of California?
No.
Man.
Um,
Yo, how do you know all these birthplaces, Trey? What's
yeah, it's
going
impressive,
on?
actually. All right, is this player average over 10 points in their career?
In his career, he does average more than 10 points. Yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
Is this player a guard?
Yes.
Oh, never mind.
We're gonna go with one more question for Trey, 2 more questions for you, Bob.
Okay. Does this player average more than 5 rebounds?
Nope. That's the last question.
Okay,
Trey.
last crazy location question.
Followed by a guess for you.
This guy.
Is this guy from the state of Maine?
No.
Jesus.
Trey, what's going on?
Yeah. What's the goal there? Take a guess.
I love it.
Okay, so I knocked out a few
are you
players.
looking at?
I knocked out a few just the teams, the Southeast
Oh, okay,
Division that
okay,
shows
okay,
that
okay.
Orlando and Miami's the only team there. And
If I
Florida.
keep looking at those 2 logos,
No,
I'm gonna learn so much more.
No, so I'm thinking of players from those teams that I know, and I go for their hometown or their jersey number. So we're gonna guess guard here. I am going to go with. Is this player 1 Markel Fultz?
Nope.
Wow. Savage.
One question, one guess.
Does this player average? I like these questions. I like these average questions. Average more than 5 assists a game for their career.
He does average more than 5 assists a game for his career. Yes.
Okay, so we're looking at someone who averages more than 5 assists, more than 10 points, under 5 rebounds. In Florida, under 6'5", USA born. Is this player Kyle Lowry?
It is. It is. Yep. Yeah, good job.
Let's go! Hell yeah! Yeah, dude.
So the Milwaukee thing, that got Tyler Hero out of the way.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
I think you're just gonna narrow down one player at a time.
Duncan Robinson was
My
the main.
birth origin.
Duncan Robinson was main.
Okay,
yeah, good job,
then.
Bob. Good job.
Okay,
Thanks, good
then. Think of a number between. This is between Justin and Trey. Sorry, Jason and Bob. Think of a number between 1 and 8.
8.
7.
Those 2.
I thought you were gonna go 1.
Ah, close.
Ah.
You still would have won, but like, come on.
Bob, you want to go first or second?
I'm gonna go second again.
Gonna go second again.
Okay.
Justin, begin.
Is this an Eastern Conference player?
Yeah.
Is this player a guard?
Yeah.
Is this player an All-Star this year?
I need to double check about this year. Yeah.
Wow. Does this player All-Star this year, East guard? Does this player average over 20 points a game?
Currently or his career?
Career.
No.
Does this player play in the the Atlantic Division?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does this player? Is this player over 6'3"?
Yeah. No.
Nice.
Are you guessing?
No, I'm not guessing.
Okay. Wow.
Was this player traded in the last 48 months?
2 years? I don't. No. No. he's not, no. You want to guess? Did you want to guess?
No.
Okay.
Man.
Wow. So he's under 6'3".
What is he?
Hasn't been traded
In the last
last
2
2 years. He was an all-star this year.
Yeah.
He's a guard in the East. Traded. Oh man.
The Atlantic
Holy
Division.
shit.
Atlantic Division, yes.
I don't. Who? Oh my god.
Hit me with a question, bad.
Yeah, is this player
You guessed division, right?
yeah, does this player average more than 5 rebounds a game?
For his career?
Yes.
Yes.
Was an all-star this year.
Yeah.
Under 6'3". I thought you were gonna keep hitting me.
I did not say under 6'3".
Did you say over 6'3"?
No.
I asked if this player was
Over the height of 6'3".
Oh, so they're 6'3".
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you said under, and I said he's not
That's a
under.
fair point. You're right. I apologize. I
actually,
apologize.
yeah, you're actually right. Yeah, you're correct.
Has this player won an MVP?
No. No.
No. Go ahead, Bob.
Wow, this is a really cool player apparently
That's a really dope guy.
in the Atlantic Division. All right.
Okay.
Just don't want to guess anything else. Just kind of start guessing players here.
Oh,
Go for
you
it.
get one shot.
Yep.
You want to ask a question first?
Not really.
Okay.
Go with my gut or nah. Is this player Trae Young?
Do you the Atlantic Division?
Bro.
I thought that one snuck in there.
He's in the southeast, bub.
Let's go, Justin. Hit me with a question. Hit me with a
All
guess.
right. Is this player over 25 years old?
Yes.
Yes. I don't know, bruh. Is this player?
Oh, wow. Huh. Sorry. Go ahead.
What? Oh, he is 25, or he's 26 or
No,
something.
no.
Oh, okay. Is this player Tao? I don't know.
Okay.
I just don't
I
know. Is
think
this
I-
is
I
this
think I
is
might
this
know.
is this Tyrese Maxey? No.
It's Drew Holiday.
Oh, that's not the Atlantic Division.
it's
That's the Central Division.
It is.
Oh, this is true. My results showed up incorrect here on this Google search. Yeah, you're right. No points awarded then.
Fair enough.
Okay. All right. It's Trey's fact of the day. I think.
No, it's. I think it's. Yep.
Oh, did you have
It's
one?
pick a roll.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I can do.
Hey, let's do
Yeah.
this.
Pick. Or roll. Pick. Or roll. Pick. Or roll. Pick. Roll. Pick. Roll. Pick. Roll. Pick. 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 Pick.
Cool.
Cool.
Hope you guys are having fun. If you're unfamiliar with this segment, I will give the guys 2 freezing cold, typically outrageous takes. They must then pick one and argue their side. I will decide on the winning argument and award 50 points to the winner. First one's for Trey and Bab. Think of a number between 1 and 8 billion.
Give me 97 million.
Ooh.
98 million.
Wow. Who was higher?
Trey.
Trey gets it then. It was 8. It was 7
Yeah.
billion 900. That one.
That one.
All right. Where's the sound I'm looking for here? Let's see.
Oh, give me some good. I want to feel it.
I don't know.
I wanna
where-
hear it.
Yeah,
I want to know it.
I know
I
it's
wanna
here
be here.
somewhere.
I wanna love it.
Here it is.
There it is.
Yep.
Yep.
In an effort to mix it up, the NBA has decided to assist franchises on the court with their real-life mascots.
Oh man.
So which would be more help? The Pelicans with a pod of pelicans, or the Hornets with a swarm of hornets?
Okay, I'm gonna go with the Hornets with the swarm of Hornets.
Okay,
Because what
wow.
we'll do, because it'll be like our 6-man, or we'll have our players out there, but then we'll
Yeah.
have our Hornets distracting you guys, stinging you, so that we could score. And yeah.
I like it.
That's all I got for
That's
it.
a good
Yeah.
one. Bob.
Okay.
I see your point about Hornets. And I raise you a
was a
point
quick
about,
one.
and I raise you a point about Pelicans, my friend. Little do people know that the tongue, the larynx, and the trachea of the pelican are all connected, meaning that sucker can open up nice and wide, okay? They're going to be putting balls in that thing and dropping them into the hoop. We're not talking 6-man. No. We're talking about all-star level play from Pelicans, okay? I expect the Pelicans to absolutely dominate the upcoming NBA season with their flock of pelicans, my friend.
Pod
Pod of
of
Pelicans.
pelicans.
Pod of pelicans.
I'm gonna give Trey the 50 points on this one.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. The next one's for
No explanation.
for Justin and Trey.
Oh god.
The Phoenix Suns will reportedly waive Chris Paul to save on cap space. Of all the possible destinations for the veteran point guard, 2 options have presented themselves that might entice him. So which one is more likely? Chris Paul opens up a food truck, or he becomes a Tibetan monk? Think of a number between 1 and 17.
10.
17.
It was 11.
Okay.
Trey.
So Chris Paul's already bald, so he's already almost a month.
Facts.
So he's just gonna take that flight out to
Nepal.
Nepal,
Tibet, yeah.
Tibet, yeah, that place. And he's gonna get right with the monks. Put his little orange suit on. I don't see him sell. What was the other selling hot
Food
dogs?
truck.
Food truck.
Food
Yeah,
truck.
no.
Selling hot dogs.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he dishes stuff out, but he doesn't. He's gonna go with the monks.
Okay.
If there's one thing we know about Chris Paul, is that he loves commercials. He loves to be at the forefront. State Farm's #1 guy will open food trucks. He will serve up anything you want. You got it. Dishing here, dishing there, dishing everywhere. CP, they won't be trucks, they'll be 3-wheelers.
Oh man.
That is a good one. Got to
Yeah, I
give
see
that
that.
one to Justin.
Okay, wow, all right.
Trey, point god.
Oh, how did I drop that?
It's okay. It's all right.
Man.
Okay.
Damn.
Would've been
think
it.
of a number between 1 and 85.
4.
7.
It was 81.
Ah!
Almost had
Justin
you.
gets it. All right. Nope, wrong thing. See, where is it? Here. Some say that this season was the funniest in years, while others believe that the league needs to spice things up. What rule change is the league more likely to implement? A trampoline floor or 20-foot rims?
The league is way more likely to institute 20-foot rims.
Wow.
And the reason being, with an influx of very tall European mofos, they have to elevate everything. Trampolines will only make injuries more possible, whereas the three-point shot gets way more impressive when you have to shoot it twice to 3 times the size of your own body.
Wow. Okay, Bob.
Oh,
Trampoline floors.
Michael, I don't know if you read the report today. Are you guys breaking news? Did you see? The NBA is officially partnering with Slam Ball.
Oh, wow.
We're back, baby. That means every NBA arena will be converted into a Slam Ball court. Yes, we're bringing back the Titans of the 2000s. We're bringing back the best of ESPN 8 The Ocho. You're going to see it all, folks. Slam Ball's coming back in 2024. Next year. There's still some things that we have to iron out with Adam Silver and the Slam Ball commish. It's really, really weird. So 2024 coming soon.
Wow.
I missed out on my slogan.
Which is?
Taking the NBA to new heights. 20-foot rims.
Could have been for either.
I know, but
Yeah.
I know.
Both
here
work.
we are.
Yeah. Gonna give this one to Bob.
Yep.
Gonna
Yeah.
give this one to Bob. Gonna give this one to Bob. And that was pick a roll. And we're on
you
to
imagine
Trey's
Zion
fact of the day.
Hitting a trampoline and going through it.
Alrighty, guys. So as we know, congratulations to the Denver Nuggets. We saw them bring in their first national championship.
National.
No, not national champion. First ring. Sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
World
not-
championship.
So not only did Nikola Jokic help them win their first ring, he also became the first player in league history to have at least 500 points, 250 rebounds, and 150 assists in a single postseason.
Wow.
So with that being said, do you think the Nuggets run it back next year?
I think they will run it back because I don't know how you keep your job if you don't and it doesn't work out. Do I think they should? Not necessarily. I think they should make some moves, but I think you do run it back, and I don't really see anybody in the West stopping them, so the East would have to get their act together to figure it out, for sure.
Yeah, I think roster moves got to be minimal. You got to keep pretty much everyone there. Who has to go? Thomas Bryant, maybe. But yeah, overall, you really, really got to keep that core together. And despite, DeAndre Jordan playing less than 4 minutes, I think anyone in that locker room would tell you he still had a presence and he still helped in some
big
way.
locker room guy.
definitely.
Absolutely. So yeah, keep as many of these as you can together, and you might grab one over the next 2 years easily.
Yeah, of course, keep as many as you can together. But we see this time and time again. It's not an always thing, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
a lot easier said than done to just be like, oh yeah, why would who's stopping them? What's gonna stop them? Why wouldn't they? Well, we probably would have said the same thing about the Bucks, you know. I mean, in 21 and what happened to them? Injuries 2 years in a row, and you know they are not like this injury-prone team, but Jamal has had an ACL injury.
Yep.
Their best player is a center. You know, he hasn't had a long-standing injury history or anything, but they're going to lose Bruce Brown. I'm sure a couple of the guys are going to have to pay or something like that. So, yeah, of course, ideally, you'd love to keep it together, but it's, like I said, it's much easier said than done.
For sure.
So,
Trade him, BJ.
trade him, PJ.
Yeah,
Sure. He had a bad, they had a bad finals,
terrible
brother.
postseason. But congrats on the ring.
Congrats on the ring. He is now an NBA champion. All right. That means we're on to our final game of the day, which is the Elimination Game.
Uh-oh.
Yes. The Elimination Game. Welcome to the Elimination Game. In this game, I will list 5 facts or stats. One of them will be incorrect. Sorry, four stats. One of them is false. One is a lie, one that I made up.
Okay.
You will work as a team to eliminate true facts one by one. Each round is worth, each question is worth 200 points. If you eliminate all of the wrong answers, leaving the correct answer, meaning the one that I made up, you win all 200. If you eliminate the correct answer, meaning the one that I made up, by mistake, you lose the question, and I get points depending on when it was eliminated.
Okay.
For example, if you eliminated the one that I'm looking for in round 2, I get 100 points. If you eliminated in round 3, I get 150. So there's stakes. It's scaling. You feel me? You feel me? Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not just going to try to give me the answer right away. You're going to go round by round. You'll have 30 seconds to discuss each elimination. At the end of the 30 seconds, I will need an answer. And you're familiar with the sound, you'll know when the time is coming up. I need an answer at the end of that buzzer, or you will lose the question.
Gotcha.
Okay.
There's only 3 of these, so it'd be about 90-ish seconds each.
So-
Let's call it 2 minutes each.
Yeah, so we're finding the correct answers
We're
each
finding the
round.
false one.
Right. You want to determine as a team which of the 4 facts is the one that I made up. And as we go along, round 1, tell me one that is true. Then tell me another one that is true. Then tell me the third one that is true, meaning
To
that you
keep the
believe the
fake
one that you leave is the one that I made up.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay.
Yes?
I'm
All
ready
right.
for it.
The
Let's do it.
elimination game. Here, I'll list the 4, and then I'll give you 30 seconds. Here are your 4 facts. Wilt Chamberlain is the only rookie in NBA history to lead the league in scoring. Luka Doncic is the youngest player to ever record a 30-point triple-double. Wes Unseld won league MVP in his rookie year. And Hakeem Olajuwon finished second in Defensive Player of the Year voting in his rookie year. And 30 seconds begins now.
Luka's true.
What's the Wes Unseld one is true.
Yeah, Luca and the West one's true.
What was the last one?
And I think the
Wilt and Hakeem.
Hakeem one, I believe, is.
So what was the Hakeem one again?
I think it's either the
He was second in DPOY voting his rookie year.
I believe. Ooh, what if he was first?
Oh no, let's run.
Yeah, I
with,
was gonna say because I don't think
he might have been, but I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about what's true, and let's run with Wes Unseld is true, and let's do that the first.
Yep.
So Wes Unseld is your first elimination?
Yep.
That is correct. Well done. 30 more seconds.
Let's
We
go
had,
with the
we
other
had,
one.
now
The
we
other-
also said-
we had 2 Lukas.
Now look at the other one. The Wilt is the only rookie
Wilt is the only rookie in NBA history to lead the league in scoring.
that could. That's a long time.
But hang on.
I don't think that
Yes. So we're gonna go probably Luka,
Yes.
youngest.
that's Lucas.
30
Yes,
point
that's the next
triple-double.
one. Yeah.
And then we have to decide Hakeem and the Wilt one after that.
Yeah.
But I think the key with the Wilt one is only so Luka is our answer.
Okay.
Luka's
Luka
our
is the
answer, yes.
elimination.
Yep.
That is correct. All right. 30 seconds.
I just.
It's the emphasis on the only is what will catch us. Like Wilt is the only rookie.
That's true. That's true.
But Hakeem finished second in Defensive Player of the Year. What if he
Very
finished first?
specific. Or third. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Any number
but,
but second.
but it's one of those stats that you're like, oh, Hakeem would have finished second in his rookie season. He was so good.
And thinking
But
of
Wilt
bigs who
only
played around
rookie.
it.
That's crazy. I say Hakeem is also true. I think Wilt is the false
Yeah,
one.
I think
Hakeem's
Wilt is
true,
too.
Wilt's
That's the
false.
one that I thought was false. Yeah, Wilt's the false.
Hakeem is our answer.
You are eliminating Hakeem?
Yes.
Nope.
No. Wilt Chamberlain is the only rookie in NBA history to lead the league in scoring, and Hakeem Olajuwon finished second in Defensive Player of the Year voting. Was made up by me.
Nice.
So I get 150 for that one.
All right. Okay.
Okay. All right. Now that we know how the game goes, we only got 2 more, so let's get to it.
We collected our wealth in the beginning.
Yeah, Jesus. Here are your 4 facts. Shaq recorded 1 3-pointer in his career. Isaiah Thomas, the good one, the Pistons one, once scored 16 points in 94 seconds. Dwight Howard once recorded 6 blocks in 2 possessions. And Mo Williams' career-high point total was 52 points. 30 seconds beginning now.
Okay. Mo and Shaq are true.
I just looked up the Mo Williams
So
stat
52,
literally today.
that's true?
Oh,
'Cause
okay. Yeah. Mo and Shaq are true. So the real one, I think the false one is Isaiah Thomas.
1 3-pointer is
True.
Okay.
So we're doing the Shaq
I know
one
he's.
first?
No,
I,
hang on,
I know
hang
he's attempt. Is it? He's attempted.
I
No,
say-
he's made one.
I say
No.
do the Shaq one.
He hasn't
Get it
made
out
a
of the
3.
way.
Let's run with the Mo Williams one first. The one I think is we got to figure out which one's false. That's the bigger thing.
Give it to me.
Mo.
I think.
Good
Okay.
job. 30 seconds.
So the thing is, we got to figure out which one's false. Can I get the other 2 that aren't Shaq?
Isaiah Thomas once scored
Yep.
16 points in 94 seconds, and Dwight Howard once recorded 6 blocks in 2 possessions.
Dwight Howard's real. Or I think. that-
6 blocks, 2
Dwight Howard's
possession
real?
does
So is
sound real.
Isaiah Thomas, I think, is the false
16 and
one
94.
because he's not a 3-point shooter.
Let's go with Dwight.
So our
So we're
next
gonna run with
answer
Dwight?
is 6 blocks and 2 possessions. Dwight Howard.
Unless you
Yeah.
guys.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
You were very confident. So yeah,
What's the elimination?
Dwight Howard.
No. Dwight was made up. Yes, Dwight was made up. Dwight,
Yeah.
I just pulled that out of nowhere.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh no. That's,
But it sounds
that's my
like it
fault.
could be true,
That's my
right?
fault. Yeah.
Sounds really good.
Sounds like it could be. All right,
Is that for
100
you?
points
It's
to
only 100
moi.
though, so.
All right, last one for this brand new game that we're busting out
We'll
today.
take some time on this.
Here are your 4 facts. J.R. Smith's real name is Earl. Aaron Gordon's middle name is Alexander. Ray Allen's first name is Walter. And Carmelo Anthony used to introduce himself as Tyrone. 30 seconds on the clock, beginning now.
J.R. Smith's real name is Earl. That is correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the fake one?
Probably the Melo Tyrone
Tyrone.
one. This
Nah,
sounds
the
wild.
Melo's so weird that I go,
Maybe it could work. Ray
Yeah.
Allen's first name, Walter.
that's real.
The Aaron Gordon one just seems too.
Aaron
like,
Alexander
yeah.
sounds pretty good, though.
Aaron Alexander Gordon.
Like, yeah, it seems like a lot.
Aaron
But
Alexander
let's
Gordon.
firstly run with
That sounds
J.R.
kinda-
Smith's
J.R. Smith.
real name, first name is Earl.
Good job. 30 more seconds.
Okay. So after that,
Do we do Melo Tyrone?
you know what we do? I
because
think we do.
because if it is the one that he made up, then he only gets 100 points.
Exactly. Let's
Let's
run
do
with
it.
that. Let's run
And
with that.
we have to get it out of the way.
Yeah.
I have to know this answer.
I also have to know.
I have to know this answer
Let's
right
do it.
now. If Melo once used to introduce himself
Yeah,
as Tyrone.
So we are eliminating Carmelo?
Yeah.
Tyrone.
Yeah.
Score.
That is good. Yes.
pretty ridiculous. All right, so-
little backstory on that before you go. Yeah, he used to he would get in school suspension or something along those lines for introducing himself to teachers as Tyrone because they couldn't pronounce Carmelo.
Yeah.
So 30 seconds on the clock.
Well, the other two, please, real quick.
Aaron Alexander or Walter is Ray Allen's first name. Is it Aaron Alexander Gordon or is it Walter Raymond Allen?
I only know Ray Allen is Ray Allen and Jesus Shuttlesworth. So
Never heard Walter. Aaron Alexander sounds it rolls off the tongue. It sounds real, you know.
So
I can see it just
You
being.
pick- you
I
pick.
can
I'm-
see
I'm
it.
rolling with it,
I can
whatever you
see it
want.
being easily made up by Michael though
Yeah.
too.
I need an answer.
Aaron Alexander.
Aaron Alexander is your elimination.
Correct.
I told you. I knew it. I
He's
knew it.
wild.
I knew it.
He's wild.
Ray Allen's first name is Walter,
I
and
knew it.
I made
Crazy.
up Aaron Gordon's middle name. It is not Alexander. It is Addison. Aaron Addison Gordon.
still dumb. Still dumb as
Still dumb,
dumbass
yes.
parents.
So then I get 300 for this one. Is that right? Oh no.
Dumbass.
Yes, 300. 'cause-
400.
400? Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Whee!
You're
I'll
still
take
in
that.
last place on the day.
On the day for sure. Now, if you're curious what we're gonna do with all these points that we just accumulated, well, stick around for props to you.
Another exciting props to you. All right, Michael, you stand in second place with 3,200 points.
Indubitably.
You've taken Aston Martin more points than Ferrari at 1.5 odds. And how many points are you going to bet on that?
I'm gonna put all of my points on this one. And so just so everybody knows, being that the season is up, like I said, we're gonna have a little bit of fun this week.
Yeah.
Give ourselves a break from basketball betting this week, and then we'll probably go WNBA, FIBA, all that stuff as the summer progresses. But yeah, this week I'm putting all my points on Aston Martin to get more points than Ferrari in the Canadian Grand Prix.
Grand Prix. Okay, Bob, you are in third place with 3,100 big ones.
Yep.
Max Homa to win the PGA something or another
The U.S. Open.
There it
That
is.
is right. One of the 4 majors.
at 20 to 1 odds.
Yes, 20 to 1 odds.
What are you betting?
It's pretty sweet. Max Homa's from L.A. First time it's going to be played in L.A. Country Club. Give me 200 points
200 big ones.
to win potentially 4,000.
Yeah, kill them. I've got LAFC to beat Houston at just regular odds. Just regular odds. I am in first place with 3,525 points. The problem being is that if these two other guys win their bets, they've got big leads. So I'm going to go ahead and put all of them.
Wow.
I
big,
love
it. Yes.
All of them up
Big
there.
one. Big week. Big
hey,
week.
Trey, you're in last
Hey,
place.
yes.
Not last, but not least. Not least at all, but well, literally least points. But 750 big ones. You've got the Royals over the Reds. How many have you betting?
How many points do I got?
750.
Let's put them all on
Hey,
there. They're gonna end the 7.
That's my guy.
They're on a 7-game win or losing streak,
for
so
the
they're gonna break that.
For the first
Okay.
time that I can remember, we could start next week with everyone at 0 points.
Nope.
No, not me.
Who did?
He bet 200 points.
Oh,
In
you're
fact, I
times 20.
changed
times
mine to
20.
500.
Wow.
I mean,
That's a big change.
It's a big change.
Yeah, let's go for
if
it.
you get it, if he gets it,
He's
you
at
would be the first
13,000 points.
13,000 points. And you'd be the first person to ever get 10,000.
Yeah.
Well-
oh, man.
Let's do it. Let's go, Max.
End of the month, not 10,000 yet.
That's true, but
Yeah.
he'd still be the first person to ever scratch 10,000 at any point. That'd be amazing. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for listening. We do appreciate it. As always, be sure to like, subscribe, rate 5 stars, share with friends, and follow us at @Ye_basketball on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. Just a reminder, we are recording live from the studio.
Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Bob, what do you got for the people?
Thanks for listening as always, folks. Go buy some merch from the shop, and we love you. Thanks.
Indubitably, we love you, Justin.
Hey, great job, Nuggets.
Good job,
No,
Nuggets.
Season's over.
Hey,
Here we
good
go.
season,
Honestly,
everyone.
my favorite time of the year is coming up. Free agency. All the possibilities in the world. Where's everybody going to go? What's going to happen? Will John Morant ever play again?
Great.
Shout out to the Nuggets and Nikola Jokic for getting the MVP. And tell a friend to get some merch, and that it's peanut butter cookie day.
No, I was just looking it up right now. I didn't know if
Nice.
you've done it. National Peanut Butter Cookie Day. Also National Jerky Day.
Oh, resume.
Yeah.
And National World Day Against Child Labor Law. So
I saw that.
That's
So-
a good one.
I'm not against child labor laws,
Or
against
not
child
laws,
labor.
yeah.
We're pro child labor laws.
work them
We're
kids.
pro child labor laws, folks.
Work him, kid.
I saw a tweet that said 100 years ago 100 years ago was the day that we officially put in child labor laws into place and got the kids out of the mines. Today, the most popular game is Minecraft. The children yearn for the mines. Thanks for listening, everybody. We do appreciate it. Congrats to the Nuggets. The NBA season is over. It's been a fun one. We're going to take a big look back next week and have a whole lot of fun. We love you. Don't forget, yay basketball.
Woo!